let's open up the Arduino software and get started on our code. As I mentioned in the overview of this project, that we'll be using something new called an array, new for most of you. Um, and it's like creating a variable. We have to declare the type, and it'll be an integer type, and we'll call it notes. Okay, and for an array, once we create the name, then we use square brackets, open bracket, close bracket, space, equal sign, space, then curly bracket. And what we're going to now list are um, the frequencies of the notes that we want to use in, uh, for our buttons. And so this is where the value of an array comes in. You can store different values that are related to each other, such as the frequencies in the musical scale. So we're going to use, let's say I'll choose the notes C, D, E, and F. And for C, the frequency that corresponds to that is 262 hertz, comma. Then the frequency that corresponds to D is 294 hertz, comma. Then the frequency that corresponds to note E is 330 hertz, comma. And then for note F, that frequency is 449 hertz. And then close curly bracket, semicolon. Now what we have is, the way this is set up is, this is called the index. What's in between these curly brackets, like this is the order. Well, we're referring to the order in which these items appear. So index always starts with item 0. So for example, item 0 is 262, item 1 would be 294, item 2 would be 330, and then item 3 here would be 349. Okay. So this is an array, and you can see that it makes definitely makes things a little bit more handier especially on the programming side. So let's move on to start working with the setup function.